Hello, Avatar.
What are you doing here?
Look, I know you're upset.
You're damn right I'm upset. I'm trying to save this world and you just handed me over to the enemy.
I know, but believe me, Sam Hain didn't have a choice.
What do you mean he didn't have a choice?
Blackthorn showed up in Buccaneer's den with a detachment of his worm guard. He told Sam Hain that if we didn't hand you over to him, he would destroy the town. Don't you see that he didn't have a choice?
And I'm just supposed to trust you?
I figured that you may not trust me, so I brought you this. Consider it a sign of my good faith.
My backpack? Where did you get that?
Sam Hain gave it to me to bring to you. I almost lost the damn thing in Deceit when I was looking for you.
Sam Hain sent you to Deceit to look for me?
He sent me after you. Going into Deceit was my idea. I couldn't stand the thought of something happening to you.
Really?
Well, yeah. We've been through a lot together, and, well, I've gotten kind of fond of you. So what do you say, partners again?
All right. I trust you.
Very good. You'll see that you made the right decision. So what do we do now that Blackthorn has the Codex?
We're safe as long as he doesn't have the red and blue lenses. The Codex can't be consulted without them.
I've heard a couple of rumors about the lenses, but nothing that can be confirmed. One is said to be in the hands of a gargoyle in Yu. The other was last seen in Minok. If you want to go to Yu, I can only take you as far as Britain. You'll have to walk from there, but Lord British can give you a shortcut. Where would you like to go?
Britain.
Hello, Avatar. How fare things?
I need to get to you, but I don't know how.
Of course, the Shrine of Justice is located there. Listen carefully, and I shall tell you how to get to you. Take the road that leads west out of town. At the first fork in the road, take the path that is not marked. This path will take you to the north and through a valley. At the far end of the valley, there is a cave that will take you through the mountains. Now, be careful when you go into this cave, for it is filled with goblins. In fact, I have created a magical barrier to keep the goblins in. I shall remove the barrier so that you may enter the cave. Go through the end of this cave and head west until you reach the road. Follow the road north, and you will find the town of Yu.
Have you had any news that may be of use?
As a matter of fact, I do. Do you remember some time ago that I told you that there was something wrong with the moons? Well, my astronomers now believe that the columns are greatly affecting the moons.
How so?
It seems that the columns are pulling the moons out of their orbits, literally dragging them down towards Britannia, if you will.
Good heavens!
Yes, quite. If things are not changed, the moons will collide into Britannia, and I don't need to tell you what will happen then.
All life in Britannia will be destroyed.
Yes. I therefore needn't impress the need for expedience in your quest.
Goodbye, my lord.
Farewell, Avatar.
Hey, old friend, have you heard the news? Some pirate woman was brought into town to be tried for murder. Isn't that great? These pirates have been carrying on like they can do just anything they want. It'll be so good to finally see one of them brought to justice. I hope she gets the stake.
Do you know this pirate's name?
Oh, let's see. They had her name posted up not too long ago. What was it? Ah, it was a bird name of some sort. It was Robin, maybe.
Raven?
That's it. Raven. They're going to hang her good, I tell you.
I've got to go. Goodbye.
Oh, well. Bye.
I have heard all evidence. Does anyone have anything further to add?
Your Honor, I swear to you, I am innocent.
That will do.
But, sir,
I said that will do. As I was saying, it has been proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that Jean-Paul, being the tavern keeper, did purposely and with malicious intent allow one of his patrons to become intoxicated with ale. The defendant did not effectively warn the plaintiff that the plaintiff could, under the influence of the defendant's ale, act recklessly and without thought to personal injury.
but Your Honor,
That will be enough. I find the tavern keeper's actions unconscionable. I find the defendant guilty as charged. Jean-Paul, keeper of the Tavern of Yew, I sentence you to prison to await your fate. Death by fire.
no, it can't be.
Ah, but it is. The court is now ready to hear the next case. Who brings this case into court?
To proclaim that I, the Sagaroon, do bring forth this case.
Very well. Who stands accused, and what are the charges?
To hereby accuse the pirate wench known as Рэйвен of the willful and wanton destruction of the gargoyle race. To state specifically that she knowingly and intentionally brought down the glorious dome that protected the city of Ambrosia. To drown the inhabitants of the proud gargoyle city. And to further state that to ensure the death of the gargoyle race, Рэйвен did then kill the gargoyle queen, thus making the reproduction of gargoyles impossible. To finally state her most heinous crime, to ensure the destruction of future generations of gargoyles, this Рэйвен did destroy the egg nest. To state that Рэйvен is guilty of all of these crimes, and of the destruction of a proud race.
Defendant, you are charged with the crime of genocide, the willful destruction of an entire race. How do you plead?
Wait a minute, Your Honor. I have something to say.
Silence! I will not tolerate such outbursts in my court. Now, how does the defendant plead?
Does it really matter how I plead?
The defendant will respect this court and enter her plea, or she will be harshly punished.
Fine, let's get this over with. I plead guilty.
No. Your Honor, she didn't do any of those things. I did them.
I told you to be quiet. She's obviously guilty. She just said that she is. One more word from you, and you will be held in contempt, the punishment for which is death at the stake. Now be quiet. Рэйвен, this court finds you guilty of the crime of genocide. You are to be burned at the stake until you are dead. You are to be transported to the prison wrong immediately, until such time as your sentence is carried out. Do you have any final words?
Yeah. Piss on your justice.
Very well. You've made it easy on this court to order your death. Bailiff, take her away.
To see the Avatar, To think that he wishes to join my people as they sleep forever.
I did not cause the destruction of your people.
To lie. To have been told by Visagralem that you killed gargoyles. To kill you for destroying Great Gargoyle City.
You have to let me prove that what I say is true.
To not be smart, but to have been taught by Visagralem to listen to others, and to not make judgments. To be fair even to you, Avatar, the one who killed my people. Very well. To give Avatar the chance to prove himself.
Your true enemy isn't me, but the columns that invaded Britannia. It affected your humble people and twisted their minds, causing their pride to take over their common sense. Through no fault of their own, the dome was beginning to collapse, but the column made them refuse to see the signs. When Wislam's sculpture of the Queen was activated, it added to the instability and cracked the dome, flooding the city.
To lie. To know that you wanted gargoyles dead, and to see that you killed them. To know that without a queen, gargoyles now doomed.
I'm sorry that I could not save your city, but I have brought something that can save your people. As I left the city, I took a queen's egg from her chamber, that another queen might be born and the gargoyle race can continue.
No. To be possible? To think Avatar tells truth? To see the egg, and to know that now we have a new queen. Oh. To know my people died because of pride.
What do you want me to do with the egg?
To go and activate the lift, so you may take egg to Visagralem. To show Visagralem that all is not lost. To see truth. To see that wrong has been done. To talk to Visagralem. To tell him what happened. To know he is smart and will know what to do. To go and activate the lift so you may take egg to Visagralem. To show Visagralem that all is not lost. see that you have finally fulfilled my people's prophecy, Avatar. To think that you must wish to die. To think you a fool to come before me.
Visagralem, please.
To not die yet, though. To know you should live to see your loved ones suffer. To be in agony. To see in my mind the faces of those who died. To know such pain. To know that you killed them, Avatar. To know that you killed the gargoyle race. To know that they will not be forgotten.
Visagralem, please. I have brought you a queen egg.
To see the queen's egg. To remember Desmond spoke of an egg, but to not have understood. To see that he was right. You have saved a gargoyle queen. But to be confused. To see that you vanquished my people, but saved one egg.
I am sorry for your race, but pride was the culprit. Visagralem, if I had really wanted to destroy your people, would I have brought you a queen's egg?
To admit that you make sense. To now begin to understand what Desmond was trying to tell me, and to be devastated. To know that pride destroyed my people. To regret that I could not prevent this calamity. To owe you an apology, Avatar. To have believed you guilty, and to have knowingly blamed your companion in an attempt to repay you for destroying my people. To have been so wrong. How to prove that I am sorry?
Do you know the mantra of justice?
To not know the mantra, but to advise that you consult the Book of Justice that is housed in the library.
Do you know where I might find the sigil of justice?
To know that the sigil is known as the Quill of Justice. To know that the Book of Justice holds the location of the quill.
Have you learned anything about the lenses needed to view the codex?
To have found the red lens after much searching. To happily provide it in thanks for all that you have done. To hope that it serves you well. To be sadly responsible for your friend's plight in the prison. To now wish to help you save her. To meet me in Wong by following the northern trail east across the bridge. To show you a secret entrance to the prison.
Thank you. I will meet you there.
Hail to thee! Take that!
Ah, one comes forth on a quest. A quest for the quill of justice. Is this not right?
Who are you?
So you are inquisitive. Such things are good, but so is a polite demeanor. Pray you, answer my question, my good lord.
Yes, I am looking for the quill.
Then you know that you must be tested, no? Prove to me that you know and love justice, and the quill shall be yours. Will you agree to this?
Test me however you see fit.
Very well. I shall ask you 3 questions. If you answer them properly, you may have the quill. First, if a wolf kills a child, is it just for the people to hunt down the wolf and kill it because it is a dangerous animal?
No, the wolf is merely acting according to nature.
Very good. It is unjust to accuse the wolf of being evil. It is merely being a wolf. Another question. If a man kills your brother, is it just for you to ignore the laws of the land and avenge your brother by killing his killer?
No, it isn't.
You are correct. While it is understandable to hate the killer, it is for the people, not one person, to determine justice. People should not confuse vengeance with justice. Now, for the 3rd question. A man accidentally destroys something that belongs to you. Is it just for you to destroy something of his that is of equal value?
No, that is not justice.
You are quite correct. The man must be responsible for his actions, but that does not give you the right to destroy something of his. Where is the justice in wanton destruction? You have proven that you are wise and understand the ways of justice. You may therefore take from me this, the quill of justice. Use it well and justly. Farewell.